Alrighty, my friends, today we're going to be looking at I Ain't Broke, But I'm Badly Bent. And we're going to talk about, try to implement some of the things we've learned in the last videos about, practicing, improvising in different keys and, playing double stops and things like that. So let's just look at this tune. Let's look at the melody here. I'm going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. No, I'm not completely broke, but brother, I'm badly bent. I can't understand where my money went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. So, I got this from David Grisman's first rounder record, and then I've heard lots of different bluegrass bands do this tune, but I love that David Grisman version with Ricky Skaggs singing and I think Tony Rice playing guitar. So let's take a look at this. So what I want to do is I want to teach you how to learn how to improvise over this tune. First thing you always do is you get the melody so that your improvising can kind of be surrounded by it. So let's just look at this melody. If you start on that C chord and you go to the fifth of the C chord, that's where the melody starts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going back to the country. And let's just learn line by line the melody. What we're going to do here is we're going to try to play the melody very straight. So we're not going to swing it at all. We're not going to syncopate it at all. I'm just going to teach you the notes, playing it really straight with downstrokes. I'm a-going back to the country. And we get this little blue note here. And you can pull that off. Pull off, pluck. I'm going back to the country. That's that first line. Second line starts on the 4 chord, which is the F. It also starts on the 4th degree of the scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 'Cause I can't pay the rent. And then you're sliding from that minor third to the major third. I can't pay the rent. So learn those first 2 lines. I'm going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. Third line, back to the 4th, because we're on the 4th chord. No, I'm not completely broke. Now you can play that a couple different ways. No, I'm not completely broke. Or you can use that blue note there, but however you play it, just get pretty close to the melody. No, I'm not completely broke. Let's just do that because it's straight up. No, I'm not completely broke. Down, up, down. Brother, I'm badly bent. Now this is like C major pentatonic, so if you know this scale, that's what a lot of this is surrounded with. And just quick aside here, you should learn that C major pentatonic. And then also with the blue note. So you've got... I'll put this in the tab. Okay, but back to the melody. No, I'm not completely broke, brother, I'm badly bent. I can't understand. I can't understand where my money went. I ain't broke. Right, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2 within the scale. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, but I'm badly bent. So I might just learn that melody. You can rewind the video, get each part, and I might just practice playing real simple on the melody, and I'll play it along with Strum Machine here just to show you. I'm going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. No, I'm not completely broke, brother, I'm badly bent. I can't understand where my money went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. Okay, so that's level 1 on the melody. Now let's add to it. let's add some double stops. So, in our last video on double stops, we talked about finding this double stop, which is like a fifth. Now let me tune this here. So we add this double stop on our C chord, right? If we do a C chop chord, you've got the root, third, and root there, root, third, fifth, root. So if you learn that arpeggio, root, third, fifth, root, you can get the root and the fifth like that, and there's your double stop. That contains the melody note. So you can add that double stop in. So try to add that to the first line. I'm going back to the country. Now let's look at the second line. We'll add a double stop to that. I can't pay the rent. Okay, so we're on an F chord here. So just look at an F chord and that note in the melody. Just add a double stop to that first note, which is just right within the F chord. So you put those two lines together, you got I'm a-going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. Now, I'm swinging that a little bit more so now. Instead of going, I can't pay the rent, on the word the, I can't pay the, playing that on an upbeat, so it syncopates and swings like the vocal does. I can't pay the rent. And I might just loop those two lines. I'm a-going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. I'm a-going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. And all the time, I'm trying to keep that rhythm. Right? Right, even on that note. Just keeping that rhythm going. Okay, let me put a metronome on and just show you how I might practice looping that. Instead of using strum machine, it's good to use a metronome as well. And I like to put the metronome on the and, so and 2, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. I'm just working on my tempo. I'm a-going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. Going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. Going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. Going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. Right, I'm going to slow that down a bit, show you how to practice it a bit slower. And if I'm trying to get locked in with the metronome on the offbeats, I start by saying and on the click. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And when I slide to rent, you can always kind of strum this chord too, like. You've kind of got that chord you can use. 2, 3, I'm a-going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. I'm a-going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. I'm a-going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. And when practicing with a metronome, you have to think about not speeding up. Try not to speed up. That's what the metronome helps you with. Let me play it with strum machine here for a sec. loop that and practice that line. Let's go to the next line. No, I'm not completely broke. No, I'm not. No, I'm. You know that F double stop? Same one. Completely broke. Brother, I'm badly bent. We just practice that line. No, I'm not completely broke. Brother, I'm badly bent. No, I'm not completely broke. Brother, I'm badly bent. No, I'm not completely broke. Brother, I'm badly bent. No, I'm not completely broke. Brother, I'm badly bent. Okay. Then I might practice the first two lines together. So let me show you. 2 times. Well, I'm going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. No, I'm not completely broke, brother, I'm badly bent. Back to the start. Going back to the country, 'cause I can't pay the rent. No, I'm not completely broke, brother, I'm badly bent. Okay. Moving on to the next line. I can't understand. Up, down, down, up, down. The reason why I'm saying the ups and downs is so you can get the correct picking. It always should be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. I'm just keeping my strumming going. 1, 2, 3. Let me show you how that would sound with a click. And 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. And 3. 2 and 3. So I'll practice that. And then the next line. Where my money went, I can't understand. Where my money went. Last line. I ain't broke. Down, up, but I'm I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. I ain't broke. That's over the G chord. But I'm badly bent. Okay, let me show you that. Just looping that part. I can't understand where my money went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. Again. I can't understand where my money went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. Okay. We can spice that up a little bit. I can't understand where my money went. So let me show you how to fill in some of these holes. I can't understand. Keep that lick going. I can't understand. And keep it going until you have to go, tell my money went. And then you can keep a pentatonic lick going. And I'll teach you how to do that. But just before I go into the details, I can't understand. Space. Where my money went. Space. I ain't broke. Space. But I'm badly bent. So let's fill the spaces and add some double stops. So I can't understand. How are we going to fill this space? Let's keep that same pattern.